Welcome back to another beer review on my channel, everybody. Kulmbacher, I guess how it's pronounced, Germany, Eisbock, basically a strong dark beer. The brewery is located in Kulmbacher, Germany. The brewery's been around several hundred years. There is no website that I could find for them. There is a site for the distributor, but I still couldn't find information on this beer. Here's the bottle. It's kind of nifty. That's not the reason I bought it, but I like the label. So basically, it's an iceberg floating in the water. Eisbock was inadvertently invented in Kulmbach after a full wooden barrel was left out in the brewery yard in the dead of winter. Following their tradition, this brew is partially frozen in lagering tanks. Ice crystals are removed, concentrating the color and the flavor. Here's the story on the back. I don't know if this is a winter or an all year round beer. This bottle cost me almost $3. They don't give any indication at all what's in it on the bottle or anywhere I can find the website. I read it's a stronger version of a Doppelbock. That means a dark brown mahogany, dark malt flavors, maybe a little roasted, toasted, caramel, toffee, maybe a little cocoa. This should be full body, although medium would be passable. 9.2% alcohol. I don't know the IBUs on this, but they're going to be low. What exactly is an Eisbock? Basically, they increase the alcohol by what's called fractional freezing. To give a brief history of that, it was invented, I believe, in the 1800s, or discovered, I should say. If you've ever heard of, say, the ice beers, was Bud Ice or Milwaukee's Best Ice, they get the beer down to where it's close to freezing, to where ice crystals form. Then they remove all that frozen part, and it increases the alcohol content. Dark, chocolatey, cocoa, caramel, toffee, possibly a little bit of fruit hints to them. Exactly as predicted, dark brown. It is a deep, rich wood mahogany brown. You see right there along that side, that brown color, that's what I see. It's transparent as it can be, with the exception it's a deep, rich brown. The head is dyed down to about 1/8 of an inch. There's nothing floating in it. No yeast, I can tell, no grain or malt particles. This is what I would expect from the beer. This is the color I was looking for, dark, rich brown. I get light cooked toffee caramel sugars, maybe a hint of toasted roasted, but they're just subtle hints. Oh my god, this is rich. Chocolatey, toffee, caramel. They're not overwhelmingly powerful, but they're rich. For this being 9.2% alcohol, it's very well hidden. This is full body. Balloons up in my mouth, and that chocolatey cocoa coats top and bottom of my mouth just over and over. It's a light brushing, but it's very present. It's not like I mean a Hershey bar, but you know it's there. It's somewhat smooth, a little chewy, nice sweetness to it. It's a very heavy beer, good for a cold winter night, except I wouldn't slam it, I'd sip it. Has a good, strong malty backbone to it. The maltiness and those cooked sugar, candy, toffee. I don't think one is over the other. They're pretty well balanced. There's no hop characteristics here at all. I don't so much get the toasted out of the body. That was more of the nose. I did say sometimes we get the doppel. I occasionally get dark fruits. This one, no, it's dark sugars. Keeps coating my entire mouth, hangs around for a while. This makes me think of eating a rich piece of chocolate cake. This is not thin and watery, it's chewy and heavy. This is probably, though, a fairly simple recipe. The flavors are definitely a combination of the malts and the yeast. Malts primarily for all those flavors I've been describing, and the yeast just to give it the German flavor characteristics. Rich cocoa, dark sugars, toffee caramels, a little bit sweet, light malt in the background. Still residual, it does stick around for a while. Chewy, full body. The richness hits me immediately, and my mouth's still being painted with those cocoa caramel flavors. I don't think they used any roasted malts in here, or probably chocolate malt. There's no bread or biscuity flavors. Overall, between the ball and the glass, I can't really tell the difference. Nothing off-putting, no diacetyl. There's no fused alcohols, no chemical flavors, no rotten fruits, no astringency. It's not skunked from sunlight, being a brown bottle. This is solid, well-rounded, well-made. They did a good job with it. Would I buy this again? Yes, I wouldn't hesitate to buy it again. Would I recommend it? I think you might like it. I don't know if I'd say above average. I'd say it's probably average. The only possible downside is I think it's incredibly rich for what it is, a little too rich. But overall, I think they did a good job with it. I think it's well done. Kulmbacher Eisbock, Kulmbach, Germany. It's basically a strong Doppelbock. If you have any comments, questions, thoughts, feedback, send them my way. I like to read them. That's all I have for this review. I'm going to finish off my Eisbock. Prost! Oh, Jesus. They'll knock your dick in the dirt.